Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 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 Man.
Ain't got much to say, y'all. Ain't got much to say, but I got a lot to say. Is y'all hearing me correct? Is y'all hearing me? I gotta turn this mic up. Y'all already know what it is. Eloquently petty, articulate asshole. This is Marcus Aurelius. This is the Keep It 100 channel. This is the Keep It 100 channel, bro. This wasn't gonna happen tonight, but it's gonna happen tonight. Shout out to Hold Up 24. Hey, look, bro. I know I said I was gonna do this shit tomorrow. What? Adrian, I got a story to tell you. I ain't gonna laugh too much because I'm actually tight. I'm upset. Hey, Cam, I see you. So, a little bit more mic. Let me turn the mic up. Turn it up just a little bit. Is that better? That little Mo mic. Little Mo's mic? Yo, we are in here. Shit is about to get extremely uppity. Extremely uppity Negro shit. Shout out to Swarthy Cam. How you doing, Swarthy? You know, where's a comment at, man? Where's the comment at? So this is Swarthy Cam, y'all. Let me tell you a little story about Swarthy Cam. Swarthy Cam cussed me out on Facebook. This was some years ago. What's up, Cam? How you doing? Okay. Cam is who called me uppity nigga. That's how, I swear to God, that's how that shit came about. One day she called me an uppity nigga. All right? She called me an uppity nigga. Yo, let me shout everybody out first, and then I'm gonna get to these super chats. But uppity Negro swag, blame her. Blame her. I don't know if you remember that shit. You called me uppity nigga. She called me uppity nigga. I ain't about to let in some uppity ass nigga. Da, 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 da. Yes, absolutely. Uppity nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get through the preliminaries. We got to get to business. Adric, what's going on, bro? Adrian is in the building. Mr. O with the info is in the building. Mike Ferg, I think you foaming at the mouth, my nigga. Like you're like a rabid dog in the chat. Are you all right? You good, fam? All right, shout out to my man Adrian. He said, Marcus, I took a break from putting this cylinder head on so I could listen. Cook them. Cook them. You stop doing car shit for me? Okay, no doubt. Shout out to Lucy. Lucy, what's going on? All right, my man Dom is in the building. What's going on, man? He said, I'm missing Square Dancing with Wu-Tang for this. No doubt. I need to check that out. Square Dancing with Wu-Tang. Saw Hulu. Y'all need to check it out. Carlton Way. What's going on? Carlton, you're going to be pissed at me today. Who else? I said, Adric. Hey, Dolomite. What's going on, man? Henny King, what's happening? Old school, old soul chief. Old school. Old soul. What's going on, old soul? Okay. My man, cool man. I already shouted out my girl Cam. R. Jizzle's in the building. Stefan is in the building. Oh, Sue. What's going on, Playboy? All right. My man, Oragato, Mr. Robato is in the building. The nameless protagonist. What's going on, man? Nulu, what's happening, man? Nulu, what's happening, man? You know, Nulu is like, the oracle of the manosphere and shit. Salty, my man Salty. First of all, I want to appreciate my man Salty. No, you ain't typed nothing with the $100? Thank you for the $100. Hey, Salty, I'm gonna need you to type in one of your famous shits, right? But since you did that, let me do this. Here we go.
To Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing. Welcome to Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
All right, look, youtube.com/machismo TV. Machismo TV. Machismo TV. Okay? Machismo TV. I said it one more time than Umar. Okay? Check out Machismo motherfucking TV. Shout out to Black Man being brutally honest. So I'm a black man and I'm going to be brutally honest tonight. So try to figure out where I'm going to start this. Y'all know what this is about. And if you know me, you know how I'm coming. If you know me, you know how I'm coming. If you know me, you know how I'm coming. Pause. Right? Cam, you know me? If you know me, you know how I'm coming. Meta, what's going on, man? Meta, what's going on? So this is what I'm going to say. Now, we all know what happened. Charlie Kirk got shot. We all saw it. He got hit in the neck. Niggas, shared the video a million times. You all saw it. You all saw it like the R. Kelly video where he pissed on that girl. You saw it. Okay? All right? So, this is why niggas lose. Can you put a 1 in the chat if you remember where that phrase comes from? When is the first time you heard me say, this is why niggas lose? Think, motherfucker, think. When is the first time you heard me say, this is why niggas lose? Dom says 2022. If you remember where I said it, say it. He said massive morality versus slave morality. You might be right. I might have said that there. I gotta watch my own shit. Hey, shout out to Mordecus. This sounds like a guy that actually watches my shit. But Hold Up 24 says his first time hearing me say it is Green Gorilla. Now, massive morality versus slave morality predates that. But the more notable time that y'all heard me say this is the Sinji debate. The Sinji debate. No, hold up. You correct. The Sinji debate. Okay? The Sinji debate. So here we go. Adrian says, one, it had to do with cancelization. Cancelization. Okay. All right. Absolutely. That's where most of you remember me saying it. Now, if you have a working brain, you understand why that's relevant. If you have a working brain, you understand why that's relevant. Okay? I like to expose bullshit. Okay? I like to deal with bullshit. Not just female bullshit, but male bullshit too. For my niggas that know me very well, they know it's a couple times I almost quit doing this shit. I almost quit doing this shit. I've seen a lot of niggas over the years, whether it be before I got here, or, as a content creator, or since I've been here, say these words. I am no longer in the black manosphere. I've heard those words before. Right? We've heard them come from certain cats who probably was never really in the manosphere. They probably kicked some red pill shit. But the more time passes, the more I understand these people. The more time passes, the more I understand these people. Hey, Will, what's going on? Now, check this out. Not here to Derek Jackson, you niggas. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not here for likes and all the shit that comes from grifting and telling you niggas some bullshit so that y'all like me, y'all clap, and all of this shit. No, I'm here to keep it 100. I'm here to keep it 100. I told my homegirl Brandy one day, she's probably not in here, but I told her years ago, I say, it's never the thing, it's always the reaction to the thing. It's always the reaction. The reaction to the thing. I pay attention to reactions. I told Dr. Thunder this was some days ago. I said, I don't care if the thing is fake. I don't care if the thing is staged. I don't care if it's a skit. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about the thing necessarily. Depends on what the thing is. What's going on, Nick? I see you. Cynical optimist, I see you. Tan, what's good, bro? Shout out to my niggas that's just walking in here. But it's not the thing, it's the reaction to the thing. And the reactions to recent things are leading me to an unfortunate conclusion, in my opinion. There's a pattern here. It's a pattern here, right? That's growing. It's a pattern here. What's going on, Irvin? Okay. It's an unfortunate pattern that I'm beginning to see, and it's my feelings, it's my thoughts, it's my views, my observations. So old boy got shot, and I bring up Gigi. So I want to say this, right? I hear a lot of people say, or online, you got people celebrating that this man got shot. Celebrating. Oh, we smoking a pack, whatever, right? Whatever, right? I see all this. For anybody who remembers the end of New Jack City, who remembers the scene where Nino gets shot by the old man? The scene when Nino gets shot by the old man, idolater, your soul is required in hell. Who remembers this? Right? Some of y'all niggas old enough to remember that. So Nino gets shot. He falls off over the banister in the staircase. Remember the reactions. Think in your mind. The white boy smiles. Remember this? What did Ice-T do? Popped his collar and kept it fucking moving. Popped his collar. Hey, when this stream is done, I want y'all to go check out the scene where he looked, put his hat on, and walked. Popped his collar, whatever he did. Kept it moving. He ain't rejoice. He ain't jump up and down. He ain't make noise. He ain't pop streamers, right, throw rice. None of that shit. Okay? So I see people that are celebrating, right? Now, let me say this. Watching, oh yeah, Bill Cobbs, absolutely. Watching some of the clips with Charlie Kirk and hearing some of the shit he says, I can understand why niggas would celebrate. Now, people are comparing this man to Kevin Samuels. No. The only thing they got similar is that both of their deaths are being celebrated. Well, if that's the case, you might as well drag Kobe into this because they celebrated his death too. The girls, the women. We know who celebrated Kobe's death. And Kobe ain't say a motherfucking thing about nobody. That motherfucker was just living his life, doing what women say. Hey, date out, but just don't talk shit about black women. He followed those rules. He died with his daughter together in a helicopter, fiery blaze, and they still danced a jig. Didn't help him at all. But let's go back to our other two examples. Let's talk about Mr. Kevin Samuels. Mr. Kevin Samuels was trying to help bitches. He was trying to help bitches. He said some shit that they might not have felt good about. But he didn't spread any propaganda about black women. But they wished him dead. They wished him dead. You know, they danced the jig. And, you know, the fat bitches, the ugly bitches, you know, the undesirable bitches, they were happy that he died. Okay. Now let's talk about Mr. Kirk. Let's talk about Mr. Kirk. Niggas would have you believe that people are celebrating this man's death, or that, you know, this shit was over, you know, oh, he disagreed. He had a difference of opinion. He was killed because he had a difference of opinion. Let me say this, because I don't want to forget to say it. I disagree with my brother. I disagree with my friends. Let me say something even more striking. And by the way, this is not a replay. This is live. Hello, this is live. You bitch ass niggas. I'm sitting here. We talking about Charlie Kirk. Okay? I disagree with niggas on this internet. Okay? All the time. Whether it be here or on Facebook. For my Facebook niggas, y'all know how I get down over there. Y'all niggas who follow me on YouTube, the Facebook niggas know I'm a fucking dickhead on Facebook. Okay? But check this out. Difference of opinion, as you know, Tito likes to call it, doctrinal infidelity. And that's directly related to Green Gorilla. Check this out. Disagree with BGS. I don't want him dead. I disagree with Gigi. I don't want him dead. I disagree with Dennis. I don't want him dead. I disagree with a lot of niggas here. I disagree with some of you niggas. I don't want you dead. But check this out. We actually disagree. You have an opinion, I have opinion the other way. I disagree with Dr. Thunder. He's my man. I hope nothing happens to Dr. Thunder. Doc just came from a surgery. I wished him well. It's my nigga. Okay? Let me make sure I ain't skipping no super chats. Now, what I want niggas to understand is the same issue that I had with the Green Gorilla is the same issue that I'm going to have with most niggas here. Okay? This nigga did not simply disagree. He did not simply have a difference of fucking opinion. And shout out to my man Tito. Tito did a video earlier called Charlie Kirk was killed over a difference of opinion. Tito's my guy. I got a difference of opinion with his video title. That's my guy. I can disagree. If you go back to my old videos, one of my big things was to say, yo, niggas need to disagree civilly. That has always been my shit. If you've been fucking with me long enough, you know I've been saying this. Niggas need to have civil disagreements. But there's a difference between a disagreement and fucking hate speech. We did this already. We did this with the G with the PhD shit over Cynthia G. And that conversation triggered the phrase, this is why niggas lose. Let me explain something to y'all. What niggas are going to have to learn to do is learn how to deal with their fucking enemies. Okay? Y'all niggas are going to have to learn how to deal with your enemies. Henny King, let me bring you up. Shout out to Henny King. Thank you for the $2. I love fiction, but indifferent to Hulk Hogan's, right? Let me make sure I got all the super chats. I got Salty in his $100, and I got Adrian with his $5. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. Niggas got to learn how to deal with their enemies. The reason niggas lose is because you niggas give your enemies more humanity than they give you. So let's go through a few clips. I got a couple things lined up. Let's look for some shit. It's not hard to find shit on this guy. This is not a guy who I would listen to. I don't, I had to find, I had to go. I don't pay attention. I don't go where niggas is talking. Listen, I listen to a lot of people's videos. I watch a lot of people's videos who have differences of opinion. Hey, Will, I appreciate you. Say I just sent the PayPal. I appreciate you. I don't care if it was for $1. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Okay? Let me play a couple things before I even expound on that shit. Okay? So let's start here. Let me share my screen. Let's do that. Make sure, let me know if you can't hear this shit. I'm going to play this shit. Okay? I'm going to play it twice so we...
Let's talk about it. These are obviously racist claims, but I will respond to them as if Charlie Kirk were a reasonable person.
Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
but half of all prisoners are black.
Wrong. Just 38% of America's prison population is black.
Hold
That's
on.
according to the U.S. government. But it makes you wonder why Charlie feels the need to add an additional 12% to the black prison population. Could it be because his bigoted talking points only work if he exaggerates them? If Charlie were actually looking for the race that makes up half the prison population in the U.S., he'd look no further than white people at 57%.
Exactly.
So blacks commit more crimes than whites do.
Wrong. The word "so" is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
So blacks commit more crimes.
He's saying "so" as in therefore, as in one could conclude, but Charlie knows he's lying. Even if he hadn't just lied about the black prison population, Charlie is smart enough to know that correlation does not equal causation, but he's hoping that you don't know that. So he deploys the word "so" to make you think he's coming to an obvious conclusion.
So blacks
Instead, he's making an illogical, racist leap. Charlie knows that we don't have usable data about who commits crimes. It's impossible to have that data since so many crimes go both unreported and or unsolved. Charlie knows that we only have data about arrests and convictions. I'll come back to that data in a moment. What's painfully obvious is that Charlie Kirk isn't interested in understanding the statistics he so carelessly misquotes. He's interested in making bad faith arguments, something that becomes even more obvious in his next point.
blacks are 13% of the population and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Wrong again, and loud this time. If Charlie were interested in honesty, he would have mentioned the other 1350 statistic. Yes, black people are about 13% of the population, but make up 53% of all criminal exonerations. In fact, black people make up 55% of all murder exonerations specifically. Black people are more likely than any other group in this country to be convicted of crimes they did not commit. And then people like you have the nerve to parade these stats around as though they prove something. The reality is that you probably know these stats, but you leave them out on purpose because to bring that stat into this conversation would make some people think. And that's the last thing a person like you wants.
Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
but half of all prisoners are black.
Exactly.
So blacks commit more crimes than whites do. They commit more murders, they commit more arsons, they commit more kidnappings. For example, blacks are 13% of the population and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Okay, let's talk about it. These are obviously racist claims, but I will respond to them as if Charlie Kirk were a reasonable person.
Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
but half of all prisoners are black.
Wrong. Just 38% of America's prison population is black. That's according to the U.S. government. But it makes you wonder why Charlie feels the need to add an additional 12% to the black prison population. Could it be because his bigoted talking points only work if he exaggerates them? If Charlie were actually looking for the race that makes up half the prison population in the U.S., he'd look no further than white people at 57%.
So blacks commit more crimes than whites do.
Wrong. The word "so" is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
So blacks commit more crimes.
He's saying "so" as in therefore, as in one could conclude, but Charlie knows he's lying. Even if he hadn't just lied about the black prison population, Charlie...
Okay. All right. I think we've seen the whole video. Okay. All right. Said, let me see. Okay. Says, so Marcus, I thought you might comment on what happened yesterday. So I'll wait your response. Check this out. On this topic here, right? Who knows my history? Come on, y'all. Y'all fuck with me. Who knows my history concerning this information right here? What I used to do. What's my old job? Where I worked at? Where did I work at? I had a fucking badge. Okay? Okay? I'm not the G with the PhD. You know what I'm saying? I'm the ex-CO. I'm Rick Ross out this motherfucker. Okay? I'm Rick Ross. No, I wasn't the police. I was almost the police. Nah, not Rikers Island. I worked corrections in Nevada. I had a Nevada badge. Ex-corrections. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. And I was the nigga in the prison that the niggas loved. Because, hey, the white boys ain't like me up in that shit. Trust me. I got stories about that. I probably told some of them on the streams. I was corrections. When you work when you work in corrections, all this propaganda bullshit that exists outside, in the corrections, they tell you the real shit. You learn the real shit in the jail, in the prison. So all this left wing, right wing bullshit in the news and all that shit goes out the fucking window once you enter that prison. Okay? No, I wasn't sliding no phones to nobody, motherfucker. That's some hell no. Wasn't giving the nigga shit. You get what you supposed to get. That's it. And sometimes I might let you get a little extra, discretion. But no contraband. You ain't getting you ain't about to get me on no motherfucking video saying that I gave some prisoners some contraband. What the fuck is wrong with you? This nigga Ted is wild. Corrections. Ain't no fucking way you could tell me who's in the prison because I know. Because I was there. Billy Bob, motherfucker. Billy Bob. And something else they don't talk about in these fucking media outlets. The biggest gang is the white boys. Aryan Brotherhood. These motherfuckers tatted up all in out this motherfucker. There's the Aryan Brotherhood, and there's the white some shit. I forget the name of the other fucking gang. And you know what they do? You know what they do? You know what the white gangs do? Ping, ping, ping. Ricochet rabbit. They bang on each other, nigga. That's right. White gang banging motherfuckers. White gangs banging on each other. Prove me wrong. This shit I know. I was there. You can't tell me shit. Anybody in the fucking space. Okay? Because there's a lot of content creators that are going the other way right now. Bring the smoke to me. Because a lot of this shit I was there for, you don't fucking know. You don't know. Don't even try it. Don't even try to debate me on it. So all that black on black bullshit, let me explain something to you. Yo. Niggas on the internet talking all this shit about black on black crime. Let's talk about a few ironies here. Some irony. You know what I'm saying? I love irony. I love ironic shit. It's ironic. This dude, talking about Charlie, he's in a red state in front of some Republicans, some of y'all niggas' favorite people, getting ready to talk to these Republican conservatives about what kind of monsters y'all niggas is and how y'all commit all the crime. And some got to be done about you niggas. About you niggas. And he gets shot in the red state in front of some white people. About to talk some white shit about you niggas. And all over the fucking internet, I'm looking around talking about, oh my God, the leftists, the leftists. Because, the leftists are the real racists. Ain't no racism here to see on the right. None, zero, zilch. Shout out to Ty City, who I don't know if he's still streaming. But that nigga dropped flames today. Shout out to Ty City, Uncut Underground. Shout out to him. Nigga was spitting today. Spitting. All right. Henny King, what's going on? Let's see what you talk about. I was asked to work at a female prison, and I came to the conclusion with my maturity that my genes come unzipped very easily. Gullible Leon. Yeah, you don't want to do that. There's some bad bitches in jail. Okay, don't think that you're gonna get in there and see a bunch of motherfucking man bitches and dykes and no. There's some bad bitches in jail. We got a jail out here called Florence McClure. Okay, Florence McClure. And if you a man, you don't want to, you want your job, you like your freedom very well, you stay out that motherfucker. You don't want to do it. Because I seen female COs working with us that was fucking with them inmates. They get caught up. Right? So Carlton says he was deleted right before he started his 13% of the population talk. That nigga got there to talk shit about you niggas in front of a right-wing, conservative, Republican, conservative, right-wing audience. And first thing y'all niggas is talking about, the left got him. First of all, let me say this, because I don't want to forget nothing I had on my mind all day. Y'all don't know who the fuck shot him. And you don't know the fuck why. You don't know who shot him, and you don't fucking know why they shot him. Let's say that first. Dr. Thunder, what's going on, man? Dr. Thunder, what's up? What's up, man? Doc, we 40-something minutes in. Welcome to the chat. It's going to get very profane, Doc. Brace yourself for the profanity, man. Hey, Doc, I'm going to get the yellowest dollar sign on this. What's going on, Shane? None of you knows why or who about this shit. You don't. Run into the fucking conclusions. Oh, it's the left. The left got them. The left, the leftists. The leftists, the socialists. The Democrats and the socialists. And niggas is on here talking like a nigga shot him. Niggas is on here on this internet talking like a nigga shot this nigga. Whoever shot that motherfucker didn't look like your ass. There's a lot of shit I'm gonna say out of order in the you know, because I don't want to forget nothing. I'm gonna say shit out of sequence, out of the way I had planned to say it. But I'm gonna tell my niggas something like this. It goes like this: stay the fuck out of white people business. This ain't got shit to do with you. You think they shot that man because he was talking shit about you? You sound like the bitches if you think this was about you. You don't know what this man had on who or who he pissed off or nothing. This was a fucking hit. It was a pro hit. The nigga was yards, hundreds of yards away. None of y'all niggas is this nice with a fucking firearm. None of you. Stay the fuck out of white boys' business, man. Oh my God, it's such tragedy. Oh my God. This the same motherfucker talking shit about black men and their deaths. Check this out, man. It's just a difference of opinion. It's a difference of opinion. He just disagreed. He was a good guy. He just disagreed. Got some more shit for you. Got some more shit for you. Let me pull it up. Let's go. Hold on. Where we at with it? Hold on. Let me drop this down. I don't need that no more. All right. Let me see what other clips I got. This motherfucker said half the prison population is niggas. The niggas commit most of the crime. These are lies. These are lies, yo. This is shit you can actually look up. This is shit you can look up. Hold on. So let's. What is this? This is. Nah, let me get rid of that. I need that shit playing twice in my shit. This is shit you can look up. But the reason niggas don't look this shit up is the same reason white supremacists don't look it up. Because y'all don't like niggas. The conclusion I've come to is that y'all niggas hate niggas. Y'all niggas don't like niggas. They took her channel. Oh, we got black judges hugging bitches for shooting black men. Y'all defended Kyle Rittenhouse. Carmelo Anthony ain't nothing but Trayvon Martin, but this time he had a fucking knife on him. Oh my God, he had the knife in the school. Fuck that. These white boys, did y'all niggas know there was a fucking school shooting? We just had a school shooting, just again. Oh my God, niggas are so violent. Who's at the school shooting, y'all? Where the school shooting happened at, man? Where did it happen? Who's shooting up the schools, y'all? Somebody type to me. Who's shooting? Is it Trevor? Is it Tyrone? Who's shooting up the fucking schools, man? Who? Because niggas don't like shit. Niggas always shooting each other. Who shot up the school? Who shot up the marathon? Who shot up the movie theater? What did the niggas at the marathon and at the school and at the movie theater do to these people? Do they even know them? But you let these fucking crackers fool you into thinking black on black crime is a fucking thing. Gang violence is not black violence. It's fucking gang violence. It's specific and it's not racially exclusive. You got Mexican gangs. You got white gangs. You got Chinese gangs. You got Japanese gangs. You got Italiano gangs. Everybody's a fucking gangster. But these pilgrims have fooled your dumbass into thinking, oh, niggas is killing each other. Who you think kills the most white people? It ain't niggas. White people, black people kill the most black people. Guess what, dumb motherfucker? White people kill the most white people. The reason why you got such a high conviction rate amongst black people is because y'all the niggas they want to lock up. You right-wing motherfuckers think y'all special? You think y'all different? You think they see you different? You crying? You want niggas to cry? Oh, you guys are celebrating. You're savages. Let me tell you something, man. I ain't celebrate shit. I'm iced tea. I don't give a fuck. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent, man. The murder of an enemy. This is an enemy, yo. It's not a guy with a difference of opinion. This motherfucker spread propaganda about you niggas. The same way we get on these fucking internet streams and we talk about black women who call us bullet bags. And they say this and they say that. In the same way y'all rocked with me when I went at Gigi for defending Cynthia G. Because Cynthia G is talking about abort black male children. Abort black male children. That's what Cynthia G is saying. And y'all niggas don't understand that. But these black women got y'all so fucking upset. So fucking upset that y'all are throwing your own niggas under the bus to side with white supremacist ideas. Now, y'all hear me talk about marriage and I give the good doc, a hard time about marriage. And y'all hear me talk about bringing bitches back to the table, and I give the old man a hard time. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Y'all heard me say the simp is worse than Pookie. Y'all heard me say it before. But a coon is worse than both. And what's worse than a bunch of simp niggas turning this shit into the manosphere is a bunch of coon niggas turning a black male space into Stormfront. Y'all niggas turning this shit into Storm fucking Front. Y'all niggas are KKK niggas in blackface sometimes, man. You took the side of two white boys that jumped a black kid at the school because he wasn't supposed to have a knife and he was a bitch. He should have took his ass beaten. Zimmerman couldn't take his ass beaten, so he shot Trayvon. And he got off for it. That's what you call a bitch ass nigga. But the black kid, he should take his ass beaten. This is the worst kind of shit, bro. Let me tell you, I expect white folks to be racist. I expect Keisha to Keisha. But y'all niggas, not here. I don't expect in a black male space for the sellouts to be here. A lot of y'all ain't gonna feel me for it. I don't give a fuck. A lot of y'all gonna tune out for this shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it at all. A coon and a simp is the same motherfucker. You're a sellout. You're either selling out gender or you're selling out race, one or the other. But guess what? You ain't getting no fucking love for the others from the other side for your selling out. You won't, nigga. You won't. We see a lot of simps get their simp wake-up call. We see a lot of coons get their coon wake-up call. I'm not saying you should celebrate the man's death. I'm not saying that. But this turn the other cheek, the meek shall inherit the earth, love thy enemy bullshit that niggas be on. And niggas was mad when Ye said slavery was a fucking choice. Y'all hated this man and y'all rejoiced when he lost his fucking fortune because he said slavery was a choice. You say, fuck the Democratic plantation to choose another one. I've been on these streams for a long time asking niggas, what is the right doing for you as a nigga? What is the right doing for you as a nigga? And nobody can answer this question. None of you right-wing niggas can answer this question. I say it again and again. I don't fuck with political parties. If I talk to right-wingers, they think I'm a leftist. If I talk to fucking, Democrats, liberals, they think I'm some right-wing motherfucker. They think I'm a conservative. Nigga, I'm black. I don't have a party. Ain't no party. Ain't no country for niggas. Ain't no country for black men. Ain't no party for you niggas. Neither side campaigns to you. Don't tell me you left the left because they weren't giving you shit. And then when I ask you what the right is giving you, you ask me what you want from the right. If you expected something from the left for your vote, don't tell me the right. Neither one of these motherfuckers owe you shit then. This man was your enemy. This man was your enemy. I don't give a fuck what your political affiliations are. I don't care. So let me explain to you the difference between a difference of opinion and what Mr. Charlie was doing. A difference of a fucking opinion means, you know what? You like vanilla and I like chocolate. But what he does is he's convincing the world that you're a monster. He's telling the world that you're a monster. Lord of Brooklyn, I'm going to ignore you right now. I don't give a fuck about that. Because if you ended abortion, you'd have more of the same Pookie you complain about. Talk about I won't touch abortion. Like I ain't scared to talk about nothing, motherfucker. You crazy? Fuck is you talking about, bro? You scared to touch abortion? Shut up. I ain't scared to talk about nothing on this motherfucker. But you know what? Niggas is scared to hit that link, though. Niggas is scared to hit that link, though. Because you could be Twitter finger in the chat, but you ain't going to jump up here and get on this mic, motherfucker. Let me continue. There's a difference between, I ain't done talking, nigga. There's a difference between a difference of opinion and propaganda. Let me tell you what propaganda is. Propaganda is Birth of a Nation. I ain't talking about that Nate Parker movie. I'm talking about the film that came back in the early 1900s. The film that started the fucking Klan. Started the Klan. Okay? Started the Klan. And that's when motherfuckers in three-piece suits was hanging from trees. When you put out misinformation, super predators, all of this other wild shit, you know what happens? Motherfuckers don't give a fuck that you get killed over selling cigarettes in the street. They don't give a fuck that you get shot on the side of the highway. They don't give a fuck that you get killed by the neighborhood watch. They don't give a fuck. Because when they spread that shit out around about you, you deserve to die. You deserve it. You're a monster. When people spread propaganda about black men, because we talk about violence, he talks about violence. This ain't about black women. This is about black men. This is about black men. What he's doing is he's creating an environment where nobody gives a fuck about you getting choked, yoked, knee on your neck, none of that. Because you ain't shit. You deserve to die. When I worked corrections, I lived in a small white town. And most of that town was meth heads and alcoholics. Meth heads and alcoholics. I'm going to say it again. Umar. Meth heads and alcoholics. I worked with a woman who eventually was killed by her husband, and then he shot himself. I knew another dude. He was a CEO with me. On his daughter's birthday, we went to a Chinese restaurant. We all sat around, me, him, his little daughter, had some Chinese, some sit-in shit. Couple weeks later, his baby mother These are white people. His baby mother sat up in the car in the garage, her and the little girl, and ran the car. Carbon monoxide killed herself and the little girl. But you don't know shit about this type of shit. You know why? Because it doesn't appear in the media. They don't tell these stories. I've been to the trailer park, niggas. I've been there. The dirty, nasty, stinking, disgusting trailer park. I've been there. I see how these people are. You niggas with your Lexuses and your Gucci and your fancy shit. You ain't never been to the trailer park, niggas. You been to the hood. And you think because this is what you're seeing, this is the world. Just the hood and a bunch of, hood niggas hustling, smoking weed, drinking 40s. And your idea of white people is 3-piece suit with a comb over and a briefcase. That's what you think white people is. You ain't never drive across this country. I have. I drove across the country. You got these things called flyover states, and they're red as fuck. I've been to the trailer park, niggas. You ain't really, a lot of you, I ain't gonna say all of you, a lot of you ain't really seen degenerate white people in America. Degenerate, backwards ass, incest bred white folks. You ain't never seen it. All you know is Pookie and Ray Ray in your reality because black people are centered in fucking cities. And then you watch the news and you see Pookie did some shit. Oh my God, Pookie at it again. But you ignore Florida man. Florida man. They never tell you Florida man's race. They never tell you that. They just say Florida man. Shout out to nameless protagonist. I always shout him out when I say this. He says black people are somehow expected to solve the human condition. What's the human condition? Humans are violent. Humans kill humans. People kill people. For all types of different reasons. All types of different reasons. But we know culturally, as soon as we hear about a particular crime, 9 times out of 10, we know the race of the offender. 9 times out of 10. Okay? Black people typically kill for a fucking reason. And typically, they know the motherfucker. Black crime. You looked at me funny. You wearing the wrong color. You wearing the wrong hat. You fucked my woman. You owe me money. Give me those sneakers. Give me your money. That's black crime. White crime is run up in the church, shoot everybody. Blow up the marathon. Shoot up the school. Shoot through the glass at the Mandalay Bay and shoot up the concert. That's white crime. I don't know these people, but they should die. That's white crime. And when these white people do these mass shootings, who are they killing? Other white people. But ain't no pathology there. Only pathology exists is when niggas kill niggas. This man is spreading propaganda. That's not a difference of opinion. It's propaganda. You know who else spread propaganda? The man with the mustache. He spread propaganda. The nigga had a dude that worked for him, and his job was to spread propaganda. Propaganda minister. He was the propaganda minister. That was his job. That's all he was there to do, was spread propaganda. Say shit about this group of people so that people don't see them as human, so that anything that happens to them is okay. And that's what this man was. He was a propaganda minister. He wasn't somebody with an opinion. Fuck you. He was a propaganda minister. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Joseph Goebbels was his fucking name. And based on the small hat's knowledge of how propaganda works, you can't even say the fucking word Jew. Those people are very sensitive about how you talk about them. They ain't having it. They will make you apologize. Watch your fucking mouth. Don't say shit about us. Don't even mention us. Don't even mention us. Or it's an issue. I never, ever see a small hat jump on anything to defend anybody talking about him. Never. They don't play that shit. But niggas put the soft shoe on every fucking time. Y'all hugging cops. Judges is hugging bitches shooting niggas. Do you forgive your son's killer? Yes, I forgive him because God told me and Jesus said I should forgive. No, fuck you. Fuck you. All about the Benjamins. Stack chips like what? They cut it out. You can't even say it. Them people do not play about. Can you imagine if this guy was talking about them? Did he talk about them? I don't hear all this shit that he says. But did he talk about them? Did he talk about them? Lord of Brooklyn, you don't know why he got shot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Lord of Brooklyn, BK for life. BK for life. We from Brooklyn. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So niggas are cool. And oh, Bishop X, I got a bone to pick with you, brother. I got a bone to pick with you. You my nigga, but I got a bone to pick with you. Niggas was on the side of the white people when the Alabama dock shit happened. Because the white people attacked the dude at the dock. I don't forget shit, bro. We got a lot of niggas who don't like niggas, man. Let me tell you something. You ain't getting shit for that. You're not getting shit for your cooning. Y'all judge niggas way more harshly than any other group here. And you learned that from white people. That's where you get it from. I don't give a fuck if you want to admit it or not. I don't care. You have swallowed pink dick whole. You believe what they tell you about yourself. If you get on these streams and you're mad that black women, Keisha as we call her, talk shit about you, you can't cape for the white guy at the same time. Huh? That shit don't make sense. Keisha destroys the image of the black man. Keisha says that you're a woman beater. Keisha says that you do this and you do that and you do that and you do this. Keisha. Oh my God. The black manosphere, in part, was created to retort what black women say about black men to the world. No, it ain't that negotiation shit that the man tell you. It's that. It's to retort, to respond. These bitches was getting on panels, on talk shows, talking about ain't no good black men. All y'all niggas in jail. All y'all niggas like niggas. All of that shit. Talking shit about you. And you created a whole men's space to respond to that shit. These bitches say bullet bags. And when you got what? Stefan, whatever the fuck his name is on Twitter, he got killed by police. Yes, the nigga got killed. Kobe Bryant died. Yes, Kobe's dead. Yes. Nobody has an issue celebrating your death for the smallest shit. For the smallest little shit. They celebrated this old man, this fucking Kevin Samuels. They celebrated him for telling the bitch, you too fat for a 7-figure nigga. Stephon Clark, thank you, bro. You tell a bitch that she could be G.I. Jane in a movie, and her husband will get up in front of a audience of superstars and slap you on live TV. Nigga, anything you do is tantamount to a death sentence. Anything you do. The world will celebrate you dying. The world, the whole fucking world. And yet you same motherfuckers, you same niggas will cape, cry, rationalize. They took a channel. I don't believe in cancelization. You can't say shit. You can't say a motherfucking thing, niggas. Our channels get flagged. They get fucking taken down. Niggas get shot. The whole civil rights movement was a bunch of black men trying to fight for civil rights, getting murdered left and right by the same type of snipers. The same type of snipers. I have a dream. Pew, pew. Nigga, what? Nigga said, I have a dream that we can all be together. By this logic, Keisha just has a difference of opinion. Cynthia G has just a different. That means Gigi was right. So let me get the fuck out of here, and y'all can have that nigga so he could let her talk, dog. Let me tell you what the difference of opinion is. The difference of opinion is maybe you think you should be breathing and they disagree with you. You ever think about that? They disagree that you're human. Niggas want to be the good guy so bad. They want to be the morally superior nigga so bad. Because y'all niggas been told all y'all life y'all ain't shit. Y'all been told all y'all life y'all a killer. You ain't nothing but a thug, Pookie. You ain't shit. You been told niggas ain't shit. You ain't shit. Fuck you. You ain't shit. And y'all been trying to climb out of that nigga hole all your life. No, I ain't like the other niggas. I don't agree with them. I ain't like them. You've been pleading this to black women, and you've been pleading this to white people your whole fucking life. They got you climbing ladders, nigga. That is the black man struggle. You're fighting for your own fucking humanity. Your humanity. They're telling you you ain't shit, and you trying to prove by taking L's, nigga, that you're not that guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a human. You know, yeah, he said some things about me, but I don't wish death on him. You know. We understand that the Karen calls the police on you. She's potentially serving you up a death sentence. You understand that? She's not telling the cop, hey, when you get here, you can shoot this nigga. But knowing what we know about black men's interactions with the police, if Karen calls the cops on you, it's safe to say that she is open to the idea that the cop might kill your ass. If Keisha calls the cops on you, same rules apply. Knowing what we know about black men's interactions with police, if you call the cops on a nigga, it is highly likely you might not make it. So anybody who calls the police on you for some bullshit disagreement, you hurt their feelings, you was yelling at them or some stupid shit like that, get the fuck away from them. Get away from them. They cool with it. Y'all are cool with this guy telling the world that y'all ain't nothing but killers, knowing what we know. Pookie is not the majority of niggas. I don't give a fuck if a nigga talks slang. I don't give a fuck if he wears hat backwards, baggy jeans, he sag, none of that shit. Okay? Or better yet, let me use the proper term, thug. Most niggas aren't thugs. This is a fact. Most niggas are not thugs. This is something that we talk about all the time when we're having the black woman discussion. But when you talk that race shit and y'all got a white man saying half the jail population is niggas, that's not an opinion. It's a fucking lie. It's propaganda. It's a fucking lie. This man also said if he's on a plane and the pilot is black, he's wondering if the guy can fly the plane, got experience, something to that effect. It's just his opinion. It's just his opinion here, y'all commit all the murders. It's just his opinion. He's letting his opinion, the motherfucker's going on tour. He's doing more damage because he can go where Keisha can't. Y'all mad at Keisha in this space for saying the same shit that this man is saying, except he's saying it to more people. But for some reason, it's cool because, you know, some of y'all niggas is violent. Some of y'all niggas is violent. This violence and y'all be defending black violence. Who does that? Let me explain the difference. And this is something you can clip, niggas. Let me explain the difference between a nigga killing another nigga and the police killing a nigga, because you guys can't seem to understand the difference. There's always this false equivalent. Well, y'all worried about the cops shooting you and niggas be shooting each other. Let me explain a couple differences, niggas. When a nigga shoots a nigga, that nigga go to jail. When a nigga shoot a nigga, that nigga go to jail. That nigga gets tried. If he get caught, they get caught, and that nigga go to jail. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like a lot of black culture does not promote crime. It does. But so does a lot of white culture. You get on Netflix, you watch Tiger King, you watch Tulsa King, you watch Goodfellas, Commando, Casino, all of that shit. You watch all of that shit. Scarface. That ain't nigga shit. Oh my God, Boys in the Hood. Oh my God, Menace to Society, oh, so violent. Thank you, Dexter. Y'all will watch TV and movies. And y'all will watch the film about the serial killer, Hannibal. You watch the Charlie Manson shit. Shit like that. Ooh, it's fascinating. But when you watch some nigga shit, some hood shit, some power shit, oh my God, it's so violent. You see black people through the eyes of white people. You see black people through the eyes of white people. It's American culture. I'm sorry. We were all raised this way. Yes, Dahmer. Thank you for that one. You watch white on white murder in movies all the time. All the time. And a lot of that should be based on a true story. Most of world history is white people killing white people. These people done fooled your asses into thinking that niggas do the most murder. Y'all guns ain't even as big as theirs. You got these niggas in Chicago talking about, that's right, come on, niggas. Come on, National Guard, we ready. Man, did they bring the National Guards through? We all seen the videos. Dumbass Chicago niggas talk about, yeah, come on, military. We ready for you, military. Niggas don't even make guns, man. They got more guns than you. We know that the shooter was white because y'all don't train with them type of firearms, most of you, unless you was in the military yourself. Black culture is we having a party. Pass the weed. Get the drink. Where the bitches at? That's black culture. You know what white culture is? War. Imperialism. Who gonna make the biggest gun to kill the most people? Weapons of mass destruction. That's white culture. It's always been white culture. But these niggas have fooled you into thinking niggas are the murderers. Niggas don't have the body count of the white man. Ain't even caught up yet. Some of you niggas actually praise the white man for his proficiency to kill. You actually praise him. I'll be on Facebook. See a lot of cooning, man. I see a lot of fucking cooning on Facebook. A lot of buck dancing, banjo playing and shit. I don't know what you think you gonna get for this cooning. You ain't on the white man's level when it comes to murder. The military's probably laughing their ass off at these Chicago gangbangers that's talking that shit. You ain't on the white man's level when it comes to murder. The white man murder game is tighter than spandex, nigga. Tighter than a chokehold. Tighter than virgin pussy. And most of you, I'm cool with saying most of you will probably react different and seeing a white man with a gun on his hip as opposed to seeing a black man. We've been raised this way. Just like we've been raised, a lot of us are raised by women to serve women and be simp niggas. A lot of us are raised and groomed into the idea that the white man is in charge. And that a white man with a gun is here to protect you. And that a black man with a gun is a criminal. You can't help it. It's the culture. I can't blame you for that. But how far do you go with it? This space that we're in is going somewhere I can't follow y'all niggas too. I can't follow y'all niggas where y'all going. Y'all let these bitches turn y'all into black white supremacists. Y'all niggas is black skinheads. Guess whose song that is? Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer, man. All of your major killers were not black people. Most of them. Most of them. You ain't even on the white man level when it come to that shit. Not at all. Niggas killing niggas in Chicago. Y'all compare that to the white what the white man has done. Y'all niggas with y'all abortion arguments. Y'all compare that to what the white man has done. I don't give a fuck about abortion. That's just a talking point for y'all to come at black women with. Because either you're complaining about abortion or you're complaining about single motherhood. We'd have more single mothers if there was no abortion. We have more pookies if there was no abortion. We have more niggas than we would know what to do with if there was no abortion. Y'all want to complain about abortion? But y'all complain about the kids that end up here doing what the fuck they do, the YNs, whatever we call them now. The fatherless niggas. That's what you want more of? No. Abort them motherfuckers. Y'all say fuck them kids. Include the unborn with that. Don't be complaining about the kids that are here, but then you want to save the unborn so they could be born and you could complain about them. That's the dumbest shit in the world. So for anybody who thinks I'm scared to talk about abortion, nigga, let's have it. Y'all saying that most of these bitches are fucking with pookies. That's what you want? That's what you want? Really? Have them pookies kids. Have them. We need more. That's what y'all want? Said the new season of Peacemaker has a white man telling a masculine but pretty white woman she exudes toxic masculinity. Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you something. Playing moral superiority is not going to work for y'all niggas. It's not going to save niggas. It's not going to work for you niggas. I'm morally superior to you. Sanctimoniousness is not going to save niggas. It's not. It's not going to save you. It's not going to get you pussy. Shaming is not going to get you pussy. None of this shit is going to work for you. It's not going to work with bitches. It's not going to work with the white man. Hey, bosser. Yes, a bosser. Eyes are better than those niggas over there. Don't trust those new niggas over there. The sanctity of life determines the morality of any community. Fuck a community, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, you in the wrong place with this bullshit. Niggas that say fuck them kids, but the sanctity of the womb. That makes sense to y'all niggas? The sanctity of life. Tomorrow it'll be fuck them kids. Be consistent, niggas. Fuck them kids. Born or unborn. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. If you worry about the sanctity of life, find you a pregnant bitch and help her raise the little nigga. Do that. Be about it, The fuck, man? Y'all just be saying shit y'all hear on the fucking internet. Oh my God, all the abortions. From what I'm understanding, most of y'all niggas don't have kids. What do you worry about another nigga's kids for? If a woman abort your child, okay. But over half, the manosphere talking about, over half the black men are single and childless. Why do you give a fuck about abortions? I'm confused. I don't take double standard, nonsensical, ironic bullshit from bitches, and I'm not taking it from you either. If you got kids, raise your kids. Why do you give a fuck about those kids? Keisha's pregnant. She better not get that abortion. I thought we ain't give a fuck about Keisha. Y'all niggas got to be consistent, man. Fuck Keisha and them kids. Okay, fuck Keisha and them kids. Now you worry about whether she carried the baby or not. I said this years ago on Facebook, all the pushback in the world. What y'all going to bring God into it? Y'all going to bring God into it? God don't like abortion. He don't like fornication neither, nigga. So if you ain't telling me that your wife wants to get an abortion and you don't want her to, get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. If a nigga busting a bitch ass on the street, you don't want to jump in and help her. Why you give a fuck about her pregnancy? The Black Brain Trust Complex Design complains that we could have more black voters if Keisha stopped the abortion. Keisha prefers Pookie, right? Isn't that a manosphere talking point? So how many of these niggas could actually vote? Y'all worried about gang bangers shooting other gang bangers. And y'all add that into the fucking black murder rate. You know what else y'all added to the murder rate? Oh my God, tether anchor babies. Babies, anchor baby tether, right? You ever ask yourself how much of the murder rate is motherfuckers that are not Black American? So fuck the gangbangers, right? And, anchor babies, right? Why are we figuring that into our, murder rate? Y'all the same right-wing niggas talking about immigrants are coming over here doing all types of crimes. Some of these immigrants look like you. But then niggas is killing each other. Which niggas? I'm confused. Make it make sense to me, man. I don't want to hear no morality play. I don't want to hear no religious bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Nigga want the women to have the children so they can talk shit. Look at you. You got all these kids. Oh, my God. Look at you. You need $40. The winter's coming and blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Winter, you going to need WIC for those kids. She had the kids. She get the welfare check. You still out the picture. What are you talking about? What, you want to have kids? You come help raise them? These two things don't make sense, and they don't make sense. But I'm the slowest nigga in the manosphere, right? Just give me some crayons and I'll go in the corner and draw, stick figures and shit. It don't make sense to me. All of this so niggas could bitch and moan and hate everything Black. I've reached a conclusion. A lot of niggas just don't like niggas. A lot of you don't like Black people, man. A lot of the shit we talk about here, we reached the conclusion that Black women don't like Black men. I'm going to tell you, there is a huge amount of anti-Black male men in the space. You don't like niggas. And this is a whole nother topic where you got a bunch of Black man hating men in the Black manosphere and a bunch of incels. I done said it again and again and again. The Black manosphere is not an incel space, but it is infested with incels. Told BGS, told Obsidian, told these niggas. I told these niggas. Niggas are here. They're here. I don't know who's fucking and who ain't fucking, and I don't care to know. I don't care to know. But that's what this shit is about. It's a lot of frustrated niggas in here hating on other niggas. The Black manosphere was not created for that. It was created for Black male advocacy. It was created as a response to all the dragging that Black men were getting by Keisha in mainstream media. Blah, blah, bliggity, blah, blase, blah. I was here for it. Some of you were here for it. What I'm saying is fucking correct. I'm not willing to debate it with anyone. The fact that niggas are on the internet arguing with niggas about the death of a racist cracker is beyond crazy to me. This is some Calvin Candy shit. Oh, Calvin. Yo, I don't know what the fuck Lord of Brooklyn is talking about. And I don't understand what the fuck this got to do with Charles Kirk. I don't understand what it got to do with him. I don't get it. You think niggas the only people getting abortions, nigga? I'm trying to understand what the fuck is the paragraphs that you typing and what the fuck they got to do with the point. Let me play something else, man. Dumbass niggas, man. I'm gonna start talking to y'all niggas like the BGS be talking to some of y'all niggas. Y'all be loving to get disrespected by him, man. Y'all niggas are dumb, okay? For the niggas in the back. My little grandson. My little grandson, you know, this, that. He could run circles around you niggas. Okay? Let me share my screen. It's your man again. No. I think this is the wrong tab. Is it the right tab? No, this is the right. Okay, wrong tab. Wrong motherfucking tab. Hold on. I think I got the wrong tab up. Let me drop this down. Remove that. Let me see. This is, let me share that one. Wrong fucking tab, man. This is a guy y'all defended, man. And I'm sorry for all of y'all niggas who thought I was gonna get on here and tell niggas, oh, you're wrong. He was such a great guy. And then no, fuck him. I don't do the high road shit. I don't do the high road shit, period. With bitches, with white people, nobody. I don't play high road, ever. My enemy is my enemy. My enemy is my enemy. If you spread lies and propaganda about me to make the world comfortable with my deaths, you're my enemy. You describe me as a bullet bag, you're my enemy. Super predators, you're my enemy. Know what I'm saying? My enemy. Them small hat people who got the right idea. They don't let nobody talk shit about them. They don't play that shit.
Black American culture for hundreds of years.
Black America is
You don't
worse than
think
it has been
that
in the last
affected
80 years.
the generational psyche of an entire group of people?
Well, I'm sure it did. I'm not discounting that. I'm just it shows they were actually better in the 1940s. It was bad. It was evil. But what happened? Something changed. They committed less crimes.
Maybe they were afraid. I mean, 4,000 Black men, women, and children were killed in violent lynch mobs.
That's your explanation. But I guess
racial terror permeated American culture for hundreds of years.
Black America is worse than it has been
that affected
in the last 80 years.
The generational psyche of an entire group of people?
Well, I'm sure it did. I'm not discounting that. I'm just it shows they were actually better in the 1940s. It was bad. It was evil. But what happened? Something changed.
It was bad. It was
they
evil.
Committed less crimes.
Maybe they were afraid. I mean, 4,000 Black men, women, and children were killed in violent lynch mobs.
That's your explanation.
It was bad. It was evil, but, you know, they were less violent. Because we were killing them. They just wanted to be left alone, you know. Make America great again. That was the great America these motherfuckers talk about. Yeah, they was getting killed. They was getting hung and all this, but they were less violent. They were better, you know. They were better when we was killing them even more crazy. Now this, what he's saying, is an opinion. It's a lie. What he's saying. Well, you know what? He's saying they were better off and this, you know, while dismissing the other thing. This is more of an opinion. Now he's a dickhead, though. I would never tell, you know, Dr. Umar spoke on this. He said, you know what, you know, I wouldn't you know, wish death upon him or whatever, because he didn't kill any black people. I agree with that. Because I said it earlier today to a friend of mine. You know what? I don't want you dead. You just, your existence is a non-factor to me. Y'all talking about indifference when it comes to black women. I'm indifferent to motherfuckers like this. It's the same energy. Y'all niggas switch up. Black women, fuck them kids, yada, yada, yada. White man, oh, it's different. Oh, he can say what he want to say. Y'all pick and choose who y'all let drag y'all. Y'all pick and choose who y'all let drag y'all. Propaganda on black men is unforgivable because it causes death. It causes death. Real death. Propaganda is what'll make people believe that the bitch that drowned her kids, it was the black man did it. This black man did it. All you gotta do is say a black man did it. People will believe you. You know why? Because the world believes, because everybody keeps saying, if everybody's saying it, it must be true. But it's just a difference of opinion. All y'all niggas are woman beaters. It's just an opinion. All y'all niggas EPAR. All y'all niggas PDF file. It's just an opinion. It's my point of view. All of you are either in jail, dead, or on the DL. It's just an opinion. You look at my woman the wrong way, smile at her, this and that. We going, what's the kid's name? Emmett Till. We gonna Emmett Till you. It's a lot of y'all niggas scared of pit bulls. Because all you see is stories in the news about how the pit bull chewed up some kid, some old lady, this and that and the other. If all you hear about pit bulls is that they eat motherfuckers, when you see a pit bull, you go, oh shit, it's a pit bull, I'm scared. Think of how many people in America have never really met a black person. There are places you can go in America where there are no black people. When I was living in a small white town, you could take all the black people in the town and put them in a room together. In the whole town. I was in a town, 4,000 people. I don't know if Shaka New's still here. I worked in Ely, upstate, Ely, E-L-Y. Look it up. And I dealt with some real racism up there. Real racism. And the same nigga you see talking shit to you right now is how I dealt with them white folks up there. I kid you. I shit you not. I shit you not. I wore my badge right on my belt. Made sure the motherfucker saw it. That backed up a few people. I can't stand a coon. I really can't. And I don't mean a troll coon. I mean a real goddamn honest coon ass nigga. Shaka, you already know what's up. Still got my uniform in this motherfucker, man. But when I was upstate, you deal with some real shit. Not to say that everybody up there is on that shit, but it's towns in America. People rarely come across black people and what they believe black people are is what they see on TV, is what they're told by guys like this. There are white people that the only thing they know about your black ass is what they see on TV. This man had a fucking platform. A platform. Like your Kimberly Foster and your Cynthia G's and your Fox Queens and all that. All the other women you hate because they're talking down on you. You defend a white guy who's doing the same thing. Why is he any different? Why? Somebody explain it to me, please. Why is he different? Because y'all agree with him on some fucking conservative talking point? Fuck niggas, but you know, let's abolish abortion. Yeah, abolish abortion. Fuck niggas, but you know, these men are not women. Yeah, these men are not women. You think because you agree with these motherfuckers, y'all friends? Because you agree on some conservative talking point? Fuck the niggas, but, you know, the right to bear arms. Yeah, the right to bear arms. Motherfucker. These niggas are dangerous. They're killing all of us. This dude even put out, matter of fact, yo, I'm almost forgetting. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Hold on. Almost forgot this one. You know, for the people still holding on to the idea. Yeah, but you don't understand, Marcus. But you don't understand. Hold on. Let me full screen this shit. Charlie Kirk. What'd he say? Let me get it. White individuals are more likely to be attacked, especially per capita. There goes that magic shit. Per capita. By black individuals in this country. The narrative they have pushed for in the past 10 years that there is a relentless assault against black people on the behalf of white. So you talking about the Charlotte stabbing, put spotlight on the left restorative justice push. White individuals are more likely to be attacked, especially per capita, by black individuals. It's just a difference of opinion. This motherfucker's inciting these people to look at you as a threat. But Marcus, he just was disagreeing. This is some birth of a nation shit. Ah, Calvin. We sick, boss. We sick. If that's how you see it, right? If that's how you see it, yeah, it should be random, bro. If that's how you see it, then you hate niggas. You hate niggas. Because you ain't fit in. Bitch ain't like you, this and that and the other. I'm gonna tell you something I told my man earlier, right? Let me get to these super chats first. What up, Brandon? Right? Tiger, what's going on, man? I've been seeing you up in here, but I'm glad you in here, man. The niggas that really hate niggas, y'all need therapy. Y'all been rejected by, it ain't too terrible to be rejected by black culture. It's just the way you're dealing with it. You hate niggas now. You see black people like white people see black people. That's how you see it. And you all got different stories of how you got there. You got your own villain arc, right? I hate to say what the bitches say, but yo, a lot of this shit, the unfortunate part about a lot of this shit is y'all be proving a lot of the shit that is said about the red pill space correct. And when I say you, I don't mean all of you. I mean the niggas that are on this bullshit. What if I told y'all niggas that it was totally possible to be a conservative without sucking white dick? It's possible. This nigga Red Wave that we got here. He shouldn't have brought a knife to school. That nigga probably brought a knife to school every day until somebody jumped in his face. And the knife would never come out. Motherfucker stay out of his face. Shout out to Brandon. Let's read what Brandon got to say. Thank you for the $10. Always remember, Marcus, buck dancing has always been very profitable. During these hard times, ninjas are riding the coon train all the way to the bank, and that will never change. I mean, shit. A lot of y'all niggas don't like Anton, but you are Anton. Tiger Crane Shakur says, great broadcast. We need to stay consistent and constantly calling out coon simps and their detrimental behavior regarding the negative effects upon black men. Check this out, man. A lot of these incel niggas, and I'm going to start acknowledging that we have an incel problem in this space. We do. We fucking do. I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers say. We do. And they got us looking crazy. Got us looking crazy. Let me explain something to you about an incel. An incel is a blue pill simp who tried being blue pill and tried simping and it didn't work. So now it's fuck off. They come to the red pill space for solace. Cause we like, fuck the bitches. And they're like, yeah, fuck the bitches. But you ain't saying fuck the bitches for the same reason. Niggas are not here so they can get equal rights to their children. They're not here so they don't get fucked in marriage. They're not here for men's rights or black men's rights. They're not here to retort against Keisha's assault on the black man's character. Not here for that. They're here because they're mad that their dick's not being sucked. And the moment their dick gets sucked, they're gone. They're going to be telling y'all niggas, y'all just misogynist. Y'all just mad. All you do is talk about black women, blah, 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 blah. We've seen it a million times. Blue pill niggas masquerading as red pill. These are the niggas that talk crazy, extreme shit. And these are the niggas that will jump to white supremacy thinking that they have refuge over there. And you don't. You don't. The Republicans are not going to fix your black woman issue. They're not. If SYSBM means get a white woman, do it already. I support it. Do it already. But you won't, nigga. But you won't, nigga, because they ain't fucking with you neither. BGS and white women love me. White women just love me. I just ain't attracted to white women. You know, I could say some crazy shit. I could say some crazy shit. I could say some crazy shit. I might say some crazy shit. I will say some crazy shit. Check this out. Check this out. Let me ask y'all a question. What manosphere content creator do you want to be like? Now, I know I just opened up a can of worms with that shit. I'm not attacking the space. I am the space, niggas. But I'm going to ask you again. You know, when it comes to these negotiators and, you know, these coons and shit like that, which content creator do you want to be like? Which one of these niggas you envy? Like, damn, that nigga look like he's doing it. I want to be like him. Anyone? Bueller? 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 Cricket, cricket. I don't even want you to be me. Says a lot of black dudes have yet to learn the difference between tolerance and acceptance and the conditions thereof. This nigga said FD signifier. Brother Darkness. It's cool that you don't want to be like anybody else. That's cool. Let me ask you another question. Since y'all all got y'all favorite niggas here, what content creator you taken his words, put it into practice, and it's done something for you? Like, I mean, how many of y'all niggas went and negotiated and then the bitch was like, okay? How many successful negotiators we got in this motherfucker? How many motherfuckers in here is, you know, hanging out with right-wing motherfuckers, getting all this love and, you know what I'm saying, your life and your career and everything has changed and has vastly improved by as a result of you being around, you know, the loving and caring Republican Party. For all of those that mentioned manosphere content creators' names as far as like what he told you or they told you and you put that shit into practice, I want you to expound upon that, please. JB Designs, if I showed you my receipts, not only would I be more hated than I am already, but I go to jail too. So ain't gonna be no receipts posted by me. You seen what you seen. That's as far as I take it. You either believe me or you don't. You either believe me or you don't. I see what they did to Tate. I ain't fucking with y'all niggas with that receipt shit. Not on me. No. As far as I take it. And his nigga that Todd City said, there's too many fucking nutcases out here to be showing motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt, JB. No doubt. Yeah. This shit, you know what I'm saying? I was not ever put on the internet. Yeah, this is what we was doing. Nah, fuck out of here. I'll allude to some shit. What I'm saying is, man, I don't like the direction. And you know, this is recorded today. I'm gonna say it. I don't like this shit is going somewhere else. It's bigger than the whole negotiation thing, you know, and the simp thing, and the, you know, bring the women back and all this, you know, kiss up to black women shit. This shit is going somewhere else. Fuck the winner and all this other stupid shit. This shit turned to Stormfront for niggas. Y'all are really crying and rest in peacing this nigga? Rest in peace, though? Okay. You don't want to celebrate. I won't celebrate, nigga. And something else. Niggas, well, there's no reason to celebrate another man's death. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? That sound like ain't no reason to hit a woman. Ain't no reason to say no grown man should celebrate another man's death. That's a red flag. Nigga, what? Only niggas would say this. Because only niggas love their enemy. Everybody be like, ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch, the wicked witch. Only niggas like, hey, no reason to celebrate the death of another. No reason? No reason? No reason? Ain't no reason to celebrate the death of another motherfucker? Y'all don't be celebrating the deaths of PDFs? Y'all don't celebrate that? You'd be a liar if you said you didn't. You see the dude they had locked up, another pilgrim, they attacked the little black girl. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen what happened? See, all this Charlie shit, the Kirk shit is a smokescreen for a lot of other shit that's happening aside from the school shooting. The white boy that attacked the little black girl. Y'all heard about this? Oh, they got him up out of there. They got him up out of there. Because the prison niggas don't respect that shit. Who knows what I'm talking about? Who knows what I'm talking about? Oh, they cancel his fucking contract. Y'all ain't see that shit? Niggas so split over this motherfucker telling everybody you deserve to die. Enlighten you? Okay, let me bring the shit up. Hold on. I forgot the dude's name. Where this guy at? Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of old. I thought it was newer, but let's play it. I'm going to play it anyway. Yeah, this is old. I thought this was recent because I just heard about it. All right. So let's play this shit because you know. Because niggas is so terrible. Niggas. Oh my God, the crime. The crime that niggas commit, oh my God, is terrible. Niggas must be stopped.
At 5, Rensselaer police say they are not surprised that Robert Fisher died at the Elmira Correctional Facility this week.
That breaking update was first on 13 last night. Fisher only spent a few weeks behind bars after he was just convicted of murdering and raping little Josephina Cunningham. She was just 3 years old.
News Channel 13's Tessa Ventulin is now here live with us to share what police told her today. Tessa.
Hi, Rachel and Steve. Well, the Rensselaer police chief says they were informed about Fisher's death, but they're in the dark when it comes to how Fisher died. That's being investigated by the Department of Corrections and Community Services. Police Chief Warren Famigletti says it's a difficult situation for everybody involved because of the trauma this horrific death has for the family and the investigators who worked closely on this case. Hearing about Fisher's death brings that trauma back for so many. Fisher's death comes 6 weeks after he was just sentenced to 20 years to life in prison for Josephina Cunningham's death.
Ain't never no reason. Never. Ain't never no reason to celebrate. Oh my God, y'all celebrating the death of a. It's never no reason to celebrate, Nook. Ain't never no reason to celebrate.
Death. He pled guilty to.
It ain't never no reason to celebrate, niggas. Y'all love pilgrims. That is the conclusion I come to. And y'all hate niggas. Y'all love white people and y'all hate niggas. That's the conclusion I draw. And I'm judging, nigga. I'm fucking judging. Said who said it was never a reason. Do you want to see my Facebook timeline? Yeah, who said that? Niggas. Niggas. Niggas said that. Y'all know me. If I said a nigga said it, you want to see? You want to see a dead body? You want to see? You know me. I'll pull it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is all I've been seeing all day on my fucking Facebook timeline. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And, you know, y'all niggas kill each other. This nigga going on the street. Pookie and Keisha have killed more black people through gang violence and abortion than the KKK. Oh, there go that abortion argument again. Through gang violence and abortion. You got to throw abortion in there. Hold on. Let me drop this. He said, who said there was never a reason? Let me stop that screen and start this one. Y'all niggas is on Facebook, so this shit is public. Okay? It's public, niggas. All right? Let's go here. Nowadays, folks will date people they don't like just to avoid working. Now that's diabolical. That's some other shit. Oh, that ain't who I'm talking about. Let's get back to this. Yeah, here it is. Pookie and Keisha have killed more black people than Pookie and Keisha. How many Pookies and Keishas that kill? The majority of black people are not killers. But here we go with this racist shit from a nigga. Trey G, of course, that's my man. Y'all would have told niggas that rebelled against slavery to chill. Again, slavery is a choice. Y'all niggas choose slavery. You know, the left is so inconsiderate. They'll tell the left. Because the left is racist. That nigga was there to perform for the right that day. Talking about how y'all killers. But y'all talking about what the left It's the left. They'll tell you about how Charlie Kirk got what he had coming to him, completely disregarding the thousands of people who also didn't like him and will never be the same due to what they saw. Oh my God, these right-wingers were mortified at seeing the man get shot in front of them before he talked about the murderous niggas. Think of them. Think of those people at the alt-right convention, and they had to witness because the left. Scroll back up. What, this? Nigga, you still following rules just like us. I don't see you rebelling. I don't know. Let's scroll through the timeline. Uh-oh. Cam, stop sending me shit. See, this is the type of shit I like. I'll be following. Look, it's Keisha. Y'all keep talking about what y'all going to do to the left. Tell them crazy motherfucker fofos is shooting up shit and burning down shit. They don't seem scared at all. This is what the fucking my fucking timeline looks like. Black people, keep it real. Do you feel safe around other black people? Depends on where them black people at. Are these black people broke? Or do they got money? He said there's such thing as educated Keishas and Pookies too. So the educated Keishas and Pookies is on the murdering spree. Cause that's all the niggas is killers. Everybody's shooting everybody. It's the Wild Wild West. Everybody's a killer. Everybody a killer. All the niggas is killers. We all got guns. Do you feel safer around black people or white people? Listen. Depends on where I'm at. You telling me in fucking Prince's PG County? Yeah, you scared of them niggas? Because niggas think that the only niggas that exist is hood niggas. I'm probably gonna speak on this on another stream. But damn, it's a super chat, so I gotta answer your question. You said off topics, any thoughts on the Dame Dash crash out beef with Cameron betrayal? I think they both have points. I think Dame is bringing up old shit though. He's bringing up the Rockefeller breakup shit with that shit. That's old shit. If he was gonna address that, he should have addressed that when it happened. I don't look at Cam that crazy. That again, that's a long time ago. Now, Cam has been trying to de-escalate that back and forth for some time. You can watch the videos. He's been trying to de-escalate it. But Dame is talking wild crazy now. He's talking wild crazy. What's going on with Dame and Cam is kind of like what happened with me and BGS. I don't want beef with you. I don't want beef with you. And the nigga just keep talking crazy. I don't want beef with you. It ain't like that. I got love for you. I got respect for you. And da-da-da-da-da. Went through the same thing with Nori. I like Dame. I do. But he got issues. I see you, bro. Terry Wallbanger, what's going on, bro? He said, my stance on 90% of everything is I have a strong dislike for stupid. We're going to close this up. Trying to think that I forget anything. But, there's always a reason to celebrate somebody's death if their death warrants celebrating. Now, as far as Charlie Kirk, no, I don't celebrate his death. He ain't killed nobody. He ain't attacked nobody. But he's a propaganda minister. And propaganda ministers have caused the deaths of a lot of black men. Propaganda ministers have caused the deaths of a lot of black men. Y'all want to talk about abortion? We can talk about that on another fucking day. Get out of here with that what about bullshit. Today, we talking about Charles Kirk. Propaganda ministers have caused the deaths of a lot of black men. Karens caused the deaths of a lot of black men. Keishas have caused the deaths of a lot of black men. And they done it in similar fashion as this man right here, spreading lies and propaganda about black men, labeling us all monsters, killers, SA offenders, etc., etc., etc. Making it okay to kill us. It's not a difference of opinion. It's propaganda. Deadly propaganda. Deadly propaganda. If you're cool with that, to get the fuck out of the space and stop complaining about black women doing the same thing. What do you disagree with? I'm trying to understand what you disagree with. You don't think that propaganda causes the deaths of black men? No? That's how they was able to put them people in the ovens, my nigga. Propaganda is a tool. The U.S. uses it the same way Germany used it. Hey, Mike, you need to go see somebody, man. There's no way you debate that truth, Chaos. You know what I'm saying? But that's the purpose of propaganda. Thank you. The U.S. learned it from Germany. Here you go. Yeah, they just had a difference of opinion. You know, they thought these people weren't human, and, you know. Whoever learned from who? It's not important to me right now. Right? I'll look it up. But whoever learned from who, it's not important. The fact is that it is a tool that they do use to steer and guide the perception of the masses. If you don't believe this, watch Chicken Fucking Little and Animal Farm. Now they got arguing over who created propaganda. Listen, man. Y'all niggas, bro. No, Biggie's better than Jay-Z. No, Jay-Z. Niggas will argue about water. At the end of the day, that's what's being used against us. Propaganda. It's been used since the turn of the century. And you're starting to believe the propaganda against yourself. Most niggas ain't got criminal records. Most niggas are not murderers. Just fucking period, man. And gang violence is not a measuring tool for black crime. It's not. I don't give a fuck what you say. if that's what you're going to say, then you can't at the same time say, because some niggas slap the shit out of their girlfriends, we got to use that for all niggas. Or that because some niggas don't raise their kids, we got to use that for. See how that works? Y'all pick and choose. It's a black woman discussion. Y'all don't like propaganda. It's a white man discussion. Y'all niggas is violent. I'm be shucking and jiving on my timeline, man. At any rate, check this out. Stop loving your enemy. They don't give you grace. They don't give you humanity. Niggas never get humanity. Everybody else gets consideration, benefit of the doubt. You don't get it from nobody. Nobody. Not even other niggas give you benefit of the doubt. Nobody asks you why. Nobody wants to look into your past, your traumas. Don't give a fuck about that. Man up, nigga. Well, maybe she did it because this. The white man shoot up some shit. Oh, maybe, you know, he was going through this. They don't give a fuck what you went through. They don't give a fuck about your past, your traumas. They don't give a fuck who abused you. Y'all niggas love y'all enemies. Y'all love y'all abusers. Y'all got Stockholm syndrome like a motherfucker. And you think like slaves. You're choosing slavery. Now, if you want to hate me for saying it, I don't give a fuck, figgity, fuck, flying fuck. Stop choosing to be a fucking slave, man. I said it on my community tab. Niggas are the happiest slaves I've ever seen ever. Black American motherfuckers. Y'all the happiest, proudest slaves, whether it be a black woman or a white man, that I've ever seen. You brag about being a slave. You're proud. You're proud to serve. You're proud of the table. It's the table. I serve. I will be of service. Y'all some Steven from Django motherfuckers, man. Y'all don't like black men. There's a myth that black excellence. That's a myth. It's a myth. And where does it stem from? Either your rejection from the group or your rejection by the women. I'm talking about the guys who know who they are. You know who you are. Let the hit dogs holler. If this applies to you, hope you triggered. At any rate, this is why niggas lose. This is why niggas lose. A coon is a coon is a motherfucking coon. I feel you because I'm from the town, bro. I won't disagree with you, but to me, a coon is a motherfucking coon. Okay? They might have a higher concentration, maybe. Know what I'm saying? But a coon is a coon. At any rate, niggas always selling out niggas. Bitches are selling out niggas so they can get closer to a white man's lifestyle. Niggas are selling out niggas because they couldn't get close to black bitches. Anyway, I'm out of here. If you want to mourn that motherfucker, have at it. I ain't going to do it, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. You ain't going to shame me to love nobody. Didn't hear me celebrate it? Didn't see me dance the jig? I'm Ice-T. New Jack City. Just keep it moving, man. That's it. That's all. Fuck my enemies, man. Y'all got to say fuck your enemies, man. Because they hate you. And if you were to die because of some shit they said, right? They're not going to sit in a room full of other white people going back and forth about you. Shit's crazy to me. Y'all fighting over which white man to serve. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. I'm an uppity nigga. Be an uppity nigga too. I'm out. Peace.